What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I think I have some big news. The reason why I say I think is because I'm not exactly sure, but if you remember a while back, I think this actually happened a few months ago, my cow Delilah actually went missing, and she was missing for about 24 hours. I did a whole video about it. I was freaking out. I was in tears, crying, thinking I lost her forever. We eventually found her about a block away in a random cow pasture, and inside that cow pasture there was actually a bull that was living in that cow pasture. And you know, I don't know what's up with my channel and like unexpected pregnancies, but I think we might have another pregnancy. A lot of you guys were wondering, asking me if the bull ended up breeding Delilah. Did the bull get to Delilah? Did Delilah get bred? And honestly, I never checked. I figured that maybe he might have, but I wasn't sure. There aren't really too many cow vets in my area, so I didn't know like the process of checking if a cow was pregnant or Delilah! Anyway, I don't really know of any cow vets. Well, I knew one when they were babies, but I didn't think it was like a huge thing to get them ultrasounded and stuff. I kind of just felt like with Delilah, I would just let things go and we'll eventually find out if she is or not. Well, today's the day. She's not getting an ultrasound, but I have noticed some pretty drastic changes in her body that I am kind of positive that she might be pregnant. And after doing the calculation of when everything happened, when we found her and everything, an average cow's gestation is, I think, 9 months. Honestly, I'm not too sure. I don't remember. I know I googled it and the final result was that she was due in June. So if I'm right, there might be a little baby cow, a little calf being born pretty soon here on the farm. So let me show you Delilah. Let me show you guys all the different signs that point to her being pregnant. You guys can give me your opinions down below. I might be totally wrong and this video might be like, you know, totally wrong. I don't mean to clickbait you guys if I end up being wrong. She's pink. Delilah, you really want to get on camera, huh? As I was saying, I might be totally wrong and my intention is not to trick you guys. I just kind of wanted to bring you guys along my thought process just because I'm kind of positive she might be pregnant. So give this video a big thumbs up if you're excited. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. And you guys, if you've been around cows before, leave me comments down below if you think that she might be pregnant too. Because Penelope and Delilah are my first cows. I've never had a pregnant cow before, but she's showing a lot of signs. But then again, maybe you guys who watch my videos might have more experience with cows and you can tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm right, because I might be wrong, but kind of feel like I'm right. Let's see, let's do it. Alrighty, so here's Delilah. Hi, Delilah girl. Penelope and Delilah have been moved over to their own big pasture. This just finished getting fenced, so it's finally fenced all the way around. They can't escape into the golf course anymore. They've been in here by themselves. Here's P. Hi, Peanut. Hi. Hi, my little peanut. Hi, my little peanut. Do you think Delilah's pregnant? Huh? Is your sister pregnant? She looks a lot different than you do. So I think she is. Alright, anyway, here's Delilah. Number one, look at her belly. Are you guys seeing this right here? That's sign number one. Like, that is huge. Look at P's belly. You know, it's not quite as big. Delilah's really sticking out here on the side. But I'm not gonna trust just the belly alone because Penelope and Delilah, they get a little bit bloated when they eat. Even when they eat their regular coastal hay or their grain, they get their big bellies. So I don't trust the big belly 100%. That just might be that she's chunky. You know, she might just be chunky. But there's actually something else that's giving it away. This is what actually made me seriously consider the fact that she might be pregnant. So let me go ahead and get in there. Look at P. P, why do you guys love to scratch yourself on this gate, huh? Alright, let me go in there and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm coming in, Delilah. Oh my god, you guys, look at her belly. Look how far out it goes right there. Oh my gosh, it honestly looks like the baby's like positioned this way. So if she actually is pregnant, she's like towards the end of her pregnancy. Like she's due this month. It's gonna be happening super soon if she actually is. And I think she is, but let me show you guys why I think so. It's not just because of her belly, even though her belly looks humongous. Hi, Delilah. It's also because of her udder. So I don't know if you guys can see, her udder is getting pretty big. Her teats are actually getting a lot longer. And I'm glad I have Penelope to compare them to because maybe I would say, you know, maybe Delilah's just getting older and that's what her udder looks like when cows get older. But I have Penelope to compare her to, and her and Penelope are the same age. And Penelope's udder does not look like that. So let me go ahead and show you P's. Hi, Peanut. Can I show your private parts to the internet? I'm sorry, I know it's so revealing, but look at P's little udder. It's super tiny. Her little teats look super tiny. She barely has any bag. There's nothing. Look at the back of Delilah's. There's like a little bag right here. I feel like it's collecting milk. So comparing Delilah and Penelope, you guys can see the huge difference between their bellies and their udder, which is what's confirming the fact that she might be pregnant. Now Now the final thing that I did to confirm 100%, because again, I wasn't sure. Delilah's always been a little bit bigger than Penelope. Delilah has horns, Penelope doesn't. So I'm also thinking like, you know, maybe she's a different breed. Maybe Delilah's dad is different than Penelope's dad, and maybe her udder's just bigger because of the different breed. You know, they're not exactly the same. So I decided to go ahead and milk Delilah. And you guys, when I did that, milk came out. And fun fact, I knew nothing about cows before getting cows. I did not know that you actually had to breed heifers in order to get milk. I just thought the cows produced milk, but obviously in order for them to produce milk, they have to be bred because they produce milk for their babies, which is why in the milk industry, a lot of times the babies are taken away from their moms, which is how I ended up rescuing Penelope and Delilah. They were bottle babies. I had to bottle feed them. But anyway, I went ahead and I milked her. Let me show you. So I went ahead and milked Delilah, and milk came out. And I'm gonna try to do it right now. I'm hoping she doesn't move, but it seems like she's filling up like a bag. It's kind of hanging down a lot more. It's chunkier, meatier. I doubt you guys are gonna be able to see this in the camera, but let's see. I milked Crystal when she was pregnant. Let me try my left hand. Oh, there you go, you guys. Did you see that? Ah, are you guys seeing the milk shoot out? Okay, you can definitely see the milk. Oh my god, I got my camera! I have nothing to wipe it with. Oh my god, how am I gonna get it out of there? I literally shot it into my camera. By the way, I'm under Delilah right now. Not under, but just like off to the side. And this is insane. I just literally got a lot of milk. So that's my sign, you guys. That's how I know she's pregnant. Like, why else would she have milk? You know, cows only produce milk when they're pregnant, right? Again, if you guys know more about cows than me, definitely help me out in the comments below, but I have a feeling she's preggo. I have a feeling. A lot of you guys were telling me when she escaped, and you guys watched that video, which if you haven't seen, I'll leave it linked down below, but when she went missing and I found her in that pasture with the bull, a lot of you guys were like, oh, she's pregnant, she's pregnant. I never thought to check. I just thought I would wait it out, and you guys, I think she is. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Those are my few signs that kind of gives it away. Her belly's huge, her udder's huge, there's a bag filling up, and there's milk coming out of her udder. So those are all the signs that point towards her being pregnant, and if she is pregnant, she's due this month. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Delilah! Oh my goodness. Don't swing that poopy tail at me. Don't swing it. You're gonna hit me in the face with all that poop. Delilah, you preggo? Is there a little baby in her belly? Huh? This is an overview of Delilah. Her belly is huge. I wouldn't have trusted if it was just her belly alone. The fact that her udder is so big is what's like my confirmation. But yeah, look at how big her belly is. Oh my god, guys, she's definitely pregnant. Look at it when she walks. It's so full of milk. This is crazy. Peas is like nowhere to be found. I cannot believe it. I still have milk on my lens. I shouldn't have done that. Let me try and clean it for real, because it's probably annoying for you guys. That's as good as I'm gonna get it. But anyway, if you guys haven't seen the video where she escaped, I brought you along on my Instagram, and I did all of these Instagram stories, bringing you guys along. I kind of filmed the whole process of trying to find her and finding her, and at the end I decided to post it on my YouTube channel too. I'll leave that video linked down below so you guys can see it. You'll see the bull in that video too, so you'll see what the baby daddy looks like. Anyway, I cannot believe there's another pregnancy at the farm. If you guys don't know, Delilah's a Holstein cow, dairy cow, and it says the gestation length ranges from 279 to 287 days. Okay, so it says 9 months. So she actually got out in September. I think it was like September 25th or September 26th. So she's due in June, and I have a feeling she is because she's so, like, her milk is already leaking, her belly's big, her udder's huge. So she's due this month. She might give birth any day now. If you guys have been watching my channel, you know that Rain just gave birth to a little filly in April, and her name reveal is coming soon, don't worry. But yeah, now it's Delilah's turn, which is insane. Like, I knew there was a possibility that she could be pregnant just because she was in the pasture with a bull, but like, to see that she's actually, you know, so big and producing milk is insane. Like, how crazy! So when it comes to Delilah's pregnancy, I doubt I'm gonna be here for the birth. Number one, because, you know, I have no way of tracking it. With Rain and Crystal, we had the little full alert thing I had, the phone app that I could hang on her halter. But Delilah's never had a halter on. I mean, she's had a halter on, but I've never put anything on for that long. She's a little rough, and she like rubs herself on everything, scratches her face all the time, so I'm sure she'll break that phone in the first 20 minutes that it's on her halter. So I think we're just gonna let her just give birth on her own, maybe wake up to a little baby cow out in the pasture. Of course, I will definitely vlog that for you guys. I'm so excited. I am hoping that there are no complications. The ideal situation would be to hear her maybe mooing or giving birth. I don't know if cows moo when they give birth or moan and stuff, that you can hear them. Penelope and Delilah are pretty loud regardless. When it's feeding time, they love to moo. I'm hoping that maybe if she's giving birth, she might moan and moo and stuff, and maybe, you know, we could hear it and come out and help her. But, you know, I highly doubt it. So I think that most likely we'll just come out here and there'll be a cow a little baby cow out here. As much as I would love to be there for the birth, I just don't know how I would kind of calculate it. With horses, there are a bunch of different signs that tell you that they're about to give birth. You know, they start to wax up, they become really uneasy. Like I said, Penelope and Delilah are my first cows, so I don't really know all the signs of them. Is it called foaling if they're a cow? I don't know. You see, I don't know. If you guys have experience with this, definitely let me know down below. Maybe there are signs that I can keep an eye out for. But yeah, this is insane. I really didn't know if she was pregnant or not, but I'm kind of positive that she is. Let me know what you guys think. You know, maybe I could find a vet or something that can come and check her out. But most likely, the next video might just be introducing you guys to the new baby cow. I'm hoping everything will turn out okay. I feel like cows give birth on their own most of the time. Like from what I've seen in my neighborhood and, you know, the farms that I drive by, there are a lot of cow farms, cow pastures, and there's just hundreds of cows out in a big field, and the babies are just there one day. So I feel like it's more common for cows to give birth on their own as opposed to horses. Horses usually have their owners there and stuff. I feel like with cows, it might not be the same way. But again, let me know what you guys think, any suggestions, any helpful tips. If you think that she's actually pregnant and you agree with me, or if you're more familiar with cows and maybe you're not seeing all the signs, help me out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure your post notifications are turned on so that you don't miss any videos. You don't miss the introduction video to her baby cow. If she actually ends up giving birth, which I think she will. Give this video a big thumbs up if you're excited and you can't wait to see what ends up happening. Here is my notification shout out. If you guys want to be shouted out, all you have to do is just leave a comment down below letting me know that you've turned on your post notification bell, and that is it. You might be shouted out. My name is Cindy Valentina. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.